What's up, guys? It's your What's up, guys? It's your girl Nicole Taylor. Today we're gonna be doing a story time. This is gonna be part 2 of the me getting jumped. So it's gonna be part 2 because y'all kept asking. It is about the other fight y'all saw in the video, the other clip. So it all started. I think the fight was on like November 2nd.
I'm about to find it because I still have. Are you gonna insert the clip?
Yeah.
Okay, because I have the date.
But yeah, it all started. So it stemmed. You know, if y'all watched the first video, part 1. If you didn't watch it, go watch it. But that's where the whole drama and beef started from. So, November.
I got this
the day after.
Yes,
it was the 2nd. Okay. So, where should I start? So, the day, after they jumped me, like I said, it was just a bunch of fights after that and drama. So, it all started the day before. Actually, started 2 days before, but I'm going to start.
Where do I look? Because when I look, do I look at myself or do I look at the camera?
I look at myself.
Okay, then. Never mind, continue.
It all started the day before. So the day before, I was in class, and we have 4 blocks because our classes are an hour and 20 minutes each. So we have 4 blocks, and I was going to. It was after lunch, and I was going to class, and of course, you know, them being day room or whatever, I'm going to class, and they sitting there with the principal. Soon as they see me go down the steps to go to class, they start following me. So it's the same girls, I remember the names, Hold Me Back,
Bronx Baby,
Grew, and Light Skin. So
we gotta give a Boxy Eyebrows a name. Should we call her Boxy? You know who
that's Hold Me
the
Back.
Ringleader.
Ooh,
no, the
that's
ringleader.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going down the steps, going to class, and then here come Hold Me Back, following me.
Who
Hold Me Back? So I'm going downstairs, she's following me, and she's just making a scene, and I'm just all right, you've been acting like you wanted to fight me, because the day before this we had a whole scene and she was acting like she wanted to fight me, and I told her we was in gym class together, you ain't want to fight me. So I told her well, your friend is not here, so if you want to do something, you could do something, because she likes to put on a show when her friends there.
She one of the people that when authority come around is when she want to get all crazy, because she know when you alone she don't do nothing.
Exactly.
That's why she act like that.
She's following me. I go down the steps, and then she's, hold me back. She act like she want to fight me, and she got Light Skin holding her back, and Light Skin is half her size. So I'm okay. So she's holding her back, and I'm first of all, Light Skin need to mind her business, because she already put a restraining order on me, and you still involving yourself. Exactly. And you still involving yourself in the drama. So it was a whole scene. The teachers came. I dropped my stuff. After they followed me, I'm about to fight, Hold Me Back. I turn around. Here go the rest of the crew, Grew and yeah, the Bronx Baby, and all of them just behind me. Miss Piggy, all of them.
Who is Piggy?
The one whose birthday it was. So, the teachers was holding me back. They were holding me back, and so I couldn't get through one door, so I just went around to go to the other door, because the girls was in the hallway, and they broke us up, and they had me in. They separated us into rooms, and they had called my mother, and they made my mother come pick me up from school, but she wasn't gonna pick me up, so they just let me leave early. I had to leave. Of course, they always want to send me home. I'm the one starting stuff. So
but that principal was so unfair. I'm jacking with racist, because it was 7 girls against 1. You think this one person is gonna start trouble with the same 7 people every single day?
Even after they jumped me, I got suspended, and they didn't even. They was in school the next day. They didn't even get suspended.
Did he take them out to lunch and stuff?
Yeah, they bought them lunch and everything. So after that, I go home. So I'm texting, my best friend. I'm texting her, and I'm telling her what happened. Put her on as usual, and I'm telling her you should come up to school the next day. She know what time I get out. So
y'all imagine, right? How long this beef was?
A year and a half.
This your best friend tell you for a year and a half every day, these girls is bothering me. They trying to start fights. You know how irritating that was. And we went to 2 different schools. So she got out after my 8th period, I think. But by the time she would get out, like if I was to leave my school, it would be too late. Like she would already have been on the train
school was
going
in
home.
Manhattan.
It was mad far. Like if you live in Brooklyn, you know how far downtown Brooklyn is from to 64th, 68th Street. That's mad far. So I couldn't even come. When I found out she got jumped, I was so mad, I was so mad.
To the house after.
Bro, they would not have done that if I was there. And I say this, y'all gonna see why I say that while the story continues. But go ahead.
So yeah, I told her to come up. So the next day I go to school. I'm thinking I'm about to go to class or whatever. She coming up. They had me in the principal office the whole day on like lockdown. Like I couldn't go out to lunch. Like I was starving. I couldn't go out to lunch. I couldn't go to my class. But my last class, the last block of the day, 4th block, I had a presentation that we had to do. So I was like, can I go? And he was like, all right, I'm gonna walk you to class. And then he was supposed to come pick me up after class.
Who, Bill?
Yeah, Bill.
That's the principal. Bill is the principal.
He was supposed to pick me up after class. And so I'm in a class, we do our presentation, and then I leave. Like, he never came and picked me up. Like, the teacher made me wait, and Bill didn't come. So she's like, all right, just go, like, just go straight home. So I go, I get outside, and she's already out there.
No, we gotta we gotta rewind, because they gotta hear.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so... Did you tell me to come the day before? No, you told me to come.
I think it was the day when I was.
Yeah. Okay. So, I had 1 to 8 schedule, right? I had 8 periods, but my 8 period teacher wasn't here, right? So, or did I have an 8 period?
I think the teacher wasn't there.
No, I didn't have an 8 period. So now this time I could come up to her school, right? So. She tells me, I feel like something is going to happen. Now, if y'all watch the last video, you know she said, like, when she feel like something is going to happen, it's going to happen. So I had my hand to braids, I had on my 12s. I was ready because I'm tired of these girls trying to jump her, bother her, all of that. And she's not no punk. Like, she didn't let them bully her. But it's just annoying when the same people just keep trying you. So she like, oh, come to the school. I feel like something's going to happen. I'm like, copy. So I took a cab all the way from downtown Brooklyn to the school. Like, that's how serious it was. I was not playing. Y'all gonna stop bothering her, right? So I took a cab to the school or whatever. And then I get to the school and I see the girls automatically, right? So me being me, I stand right next to them because try me. I don't want you to hit me. Like, y'all are punks. And then what's the one who said she was gonna slap me or something like that?
I don't know. Who? Oh,
Bronx
the Bronx baby.
So, okay. Y'all know how in the last video she said that Bronx baby and her used to be friends. So of course if they used to be friends, I'm her best friend, so I'm gonna know all her friends. So the Bronx baby knew me, and like she knew, like ever since they started beefing, it was clipped because I'm not gonna be friends with nobody who's beefing with my best friend. Are you dumb? So then like, when I approached the school, like, me and her made eye contact. So I was just staring her down. Like, I was just staring at all of them. It was 6 of them, right?
Yeah.
The ringleader was missing.
Yeah,
she was nowhere to be found. She was never there. She was never there. So I get to the school, and the security guard is already outside. And, like, in front of her school is, like, these lines. Because it's an elementary school and a high school in there. So I guess it's, like, something for safety. So, like, outsiders have to stand outside of the line. So I was standing inside the line. And then the girls were standing outside of the line. So the security guard was like, oh, miss, how you doing? Can you please step out of the line? So I'm like, sure, because they was right there. And I wanted to get closer because I was just testing them. And they was not doing nothing. And the Bronx baby knew who I was because, like I said, we used to be friends. And she posted on Snapchat talking about, if I see you, I'm going to slap you. You're not going to touch me. So I'm just staring at her like, sis, with energy, like with energy, like
these computers, like
listen. So I'm just staring at her, and like she give me this face, like she know what's about to go down because I never go to her school ever. Only go there to pick her up, and that's rare. That's like twice out of each semester. Yeah. So like when you see me up there, you know I'm there to fight. It's not nothing like, oh, it's nothing sweet. Like, you know I'm up there for a problem. So like I'm just staring at them. And they over there, like, they acting like they don't see me. And, like, I don't think the rest of them really knew who I was. I think only Bronx baby knew who I was. But she didn't tell them. Like, it's like she didn't want me. Like, she didn't want to make it seem like, you know, the situation. Problem. Yeah. So she was acting dumb. But I was just staring at them. And they could tell. Because they kept turning around. And I was like,
and
yeah,
my ex
I'm
was
here.
there, too, of course.
Oh, my God. Y'all don't understand how much I hate this boy. I wanted to fight him. She laughing because she know I wanted to fight him too, but he's irrelevant. We're not even gonna talk about him, right? So then, yeah, she come out. Like, the bells ring or whatever. I was standing outside for like 10-15 minutes. 10-15 minutes next to the girls who said they was gonna slap me, and they did nothing. Okay, nothing. So then she come outside and we give each other that look. We like, sis, you ready? Like, I didn't come up here for nothing. I had my 12s on. My hair was in braids. Barely no makeup on. I was ready. I had my hoodie on too. I was ready. So she get out and we just start laughing because we know each other. We just start laughing because it was just funny. So then I'm like, what you trying to do, sis? She like, what you trying to do? I'm like, listen, sis. Like, you know why I'm here. So let's not even play. So then you could continue the story because.
So after when I came out, it was these two girls that I'm also cool with that had beef with these same girls, So we was just talking or whatever, and I like introduced them. Mm-hmm. So they was outside taking pictures, thinking they was cute because it was Miss Piggy's birthday or whatever. So she was feeling herself. They out there taking pictures,
acting like they don't see us.
Yeah. So we walking by, and then oh my god, the dyke. Oh my god.
No, we're gonna call her Charity Case because that's what she was acting like. Oh my god, we gonna call her Charity Case. So we walking by, and she's staring at me like, and she just talking, and me and her already got in a fight on the second day of school. So I'm telling her, I'm like, once I beat you up, you cannot talk to me. Like, you don't have that privilege no more. Like, stop talking to me. I already beat you up. We have no words to exchange. So they doing, I told you, like, their paparazzi fan behavior. They started like, hold me back. Bro, no. She, after the Charity Case said something to her, she was like, I already told you don't talk to me. If I beat you up, don't talk to me. They was like, oh, who's talking to us? We just gonna act like they not there. Like, y'all said y'all was gonna jump her, slap her. You said you was gonna slap me. What is this? Like, where the energy? Keep the same energy. Don't talk spicy if you're not ready to keep the same energy. Like, they was just acting dumb.
And then, one of my good friends, my son Mark, Mark.
Shout out to Mark.
He came and he was just like, cause he's not like, he's not like a confrontational person. But he was cool with me, so he's like, come on, Taylor, like, let's just go. Yeah, he was pulling us, and I'm like, no, because, like, I'm not about to deal with this for the rest of the school year.
Imagine dealing with it for, like, a whole, how long was it?
Because it was some junior year, junior year from February all the way until June, and then to come back in senior year the next September and have a fight on the second day of school and still be dealing with the same thing again, like, the same stupidity. So... yeah, so he's like, let's go. I'm like, no, let's go, nothing. Like, I want them to keep that same energy that they had. We're not going nowhere.
They was really acting mad oblivious. Like, we was sitting there like, what are y'all acting like? Y'all heard what we said. We talking to y'all. Stop acting like we not talking to y'all. They was like, oh, we taking pictures. We not worried about y'all. Blah, blah, blah.
Like, y'all was worried about me the 2 days before this when I was by myself. Y'all was worried about me and stuff.
Talking about her on social media, just being mad extra. And usually you should ignore when people talking about you. But when they come into your face or like waiting for you after class, it's like, sis, you're doing too much. Sit down.
So now, like, they doing what they do best. After that, Homie Back starts recording us, like, on her phone. Like,
that's when I was like, sis, put it down.
Yeah, like,
what she did
that's when
I was getting
put my
tight.
bag down, took off my bomber jacket, because now you're trying to be funny. So let's be hilarious. Like, now you're putting on the show, so let's really put on the show. So I put my stuff down, and that's when the like people started like watching. People started, people.
Okay, the school is dumb small. It was like 130
seniors.
Oh, seniors. Okay, it was like 100 and something seniors. So the school was really small. So like the whole school was surrounding us. One, because she's always in drama. She's always in some type of problems. So they know once they see her arguing with somebody, take out the phone because it's going to be something. So she was doing the most talking. Like, her friends was kind of in the back not saying nothing, which is it's not shocking because you already see the type of girls they are, but it's just like, sis, like, where's the energy? Keep the same energy.
And in the Bronx, baby, like, she always... I'm going to insert the clip in her picture. Like, when I tell you, like, she looked like she was just lost. Like, she was gone in another world.
Slap me. Like, she had nothing to say. And I was talking to her. I was like, and what about you, miss? Like, where's the energy? You said he was going to slap me. She was sitting there like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I never said none of that. Like, you know how girls get when you press them. Just
so yeah, they was being funny, recording us. So then we put our bags down. I took my bomber jacket off because I had a bomber jacket and a hoodie. And I'm like, all right, what are you trying to do? Like, because we're not about to sit here and, like,
argue.
You already know what the problem is. You already know we have beef.
Y'all
so we're not about to sit here and argue. Like, I argue with y'all every day. So the girl's sitting there, hold me back. She's sitting there talking. So the security guard, like, that's when it started getting a group of people. Security started coming. So, like I said, when authority comes, she really started feeling herself. So she started hopping over them. She was feeling like Mayweather. Like, she was feeling tough. And so I punched her, like, you know, if they're not gonna do nothing, you gotta rock it off.
Bro, if she's gonna insert the clip and y'all gonna see her, like, reach over security and punch her.
Because, like, the way, like, people was in the way of the recording, but, like, yeah, like, if y'all wanna sit here and argue all day, like, I had a job to be to after this, so, like, we just gonna rock this off and we gonna get it over with. So she, like, runs around, like, I'm gonna insert the clip.
No, I need to mention the part where Miss Sticks tried to hit you on your head.
Oh,
yo, that's when I jumped in. Because what are you doing? If it's a one-on-one fight, why are you jumping in? And that's why I was there, to make sure that she don't get jumped again. Because I know she could beat each and every one of them alone. But you're not about to jump in. And then the one who jumped in never got in a fight in her life. Like, she's not like that.
She was never part of the drama. We had advisory together. Like, we sit in class together every day. And
she never said nothing.
I guess she felt tough. Like, she wanted to jump. They put a battery on her back. And she wanted to jump in the fight. And then she got dragged. Like, I'm gonna enter the clip.
She, oh my God. When I saw her punch her in the head, I just looked at her like, what are you doing? Like, you did it to yourself, sis. What are you doing?
We're gonna put the clip, like, of right here.
Hey, yo.
So that was a fight. So after that, my son Mark, you know, he was holding it down.
Mark was a real one.
Right, he was holding it down. He was like, the security guard is mad fake, cause he was always coming to me telling me like, oh yeah, I be seeing him starting, Bill don't be doing nothing. I be seeing him trying to start fights with you. And after the fight, he came to us. He was like, go before I get in trouble. Mm-hmm. But then when I got suspended, he came to testify against me. So I'm like, where's that energy you had today to fight?
People never keep the same energy.
Like, so we was leaving, whatever. We was leaving, and we went around the corner because we went to take the Q train at 72nd.
No, you skipped a part when you kicked her down on the floor.
Oh yes. So after the fight, I got broken up. Like, it was still just like commotion or whatever. Mm-hmm. And so it's this girl, Miss Piggy. She was feeling herself because it was her birthday. And she's like, oh, what is wrong with y'all? Like, she was acting delusional. Like, we just came and started a fight, like, out of nowhere.
Mind you, right? When she started fighting the girl, like, it was only 2 of us against 6 people, right? And this is why I said that they would not have jumped her the first time, because I was there and, like,
nobody jumped in.
No one jumped in. When I fought the girl after she hit her in her head, it was me by herself, and her friends was trying to pull her away from me because I was really giving her the business. Like, I was just looking at her like, why? I did not even have to hit you. But the fact that you really tried to say and jump in, like, no. So she was fighting one girl. The other people, they didn't do nothing. They was over by me. And they was trying to pull the girl away from me. Like, no, she gonna feel it, because what are you doing?
So Miss Piggy, it was her birthday. And when the first, like, part 1 of the video, when I was fighting the dark skin girl, I was fighting dark skin, Miss Piggy was the first one to jump in my fight, to jump me. So she's standing there, and it was nothing but open space and opportunity. So when you see opportunity, you take it. So I just, like, drop kicked her, and I'm gonna insert the clip again. And she fell to the floor, and she tried to kick me back and missed, and she fell to the floor. The security guard fell on top of her. Like, it was just mad traumatic.
It's 6 seconds, so
it's short, basically. So yeah, I'm like, girl, you look dumb. Now you on the floor on your birthday, like, happy birthday, sis. Like, because y'all want to jump in fights. Like, you cannot jump somebody and think, like, they're going to forget about that. Like, no, we're going to get the one on until I fall.
I don't condone violence, but you can't go around jumping people and think that nothing's going to happen to you.
Yeah. So then after that, we went around the corner to take the train, and this was the funniest part. This is the part I saw. This is why we call her "Hold Me Back." Like
after we fought the girls or whatever, right? We was walking. We was so weak. Like we was laughing. We was twerking on the street. Like,
exactly.
We was so weak because like y'all really thought that y'all was gonna get away with that. Really, like really, y'all can't just jump people and think that nothing's gonna happen. So we was walking away like them girls is so corny, like they are so wag. We was laughing. We was like, all right, now we on to our day. Like we nothing happened.
Exactly.
But then we walk into the train and we hear mad ruckus like We turn around, the whole school is behind us with "Hold Me Back." So I guess she wanted some type of revenge or something. So she was walking behind us. So we turned around like, which, you want to hit her or you want me to hit her?
I'm like, sis, you look dumb. Like, go get your wig. You got the Meek Millies out. Like,
Right.
come on.
Yeah,
your
her wig
sweater
came
halfway
off.
off,
Yeah, her
sis.
wig
Like,
came
come
off.
on.
So then,
I'm
like,
embarrassing yourself.
yeah, so like she was like, you could hit her. So I was like, all right, whatever. So then I'm like, do something. Like, you got a problem, do something. But as soon as I'm like, squaring up to hit her or whatever, she stopped, like right in front of
And
me. We gotta insert the
wall,
clip. Like, she literally took the whole school, the whole senior class, 100 and something people with her to follow us down the block. I tell her to fight me, and she just stands there and does nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. Like, she was just trying to put on a show. So we just looked at each other. We was like, I'm gonna see. You came over here for a show.
Right here. She don't want to fight.
You're Kevin! Yeah! Run Brooklyn! Run Brooklyn! She from Brooklyn, nigga!
Okay, so as y'all saw, you saw the guy getting our bags at the end. That's my son Mark.
Right.
Make sure nobody stole our stuff. Make sure nobody stole our bag.
Right.
So yeah, so I was like, y'all hear me? I'm like, she don't want to fight. She don't want, like, clearly, like, sis, you really brought a whole crowd to sit here and amped it and didn't do nothing.
Like, how you follow somebody with the whole school and then stop when they tell you to fight? That don't make no sense.
We kept going, like, cause now we really, really weak. Like,
yeah,
like you
really
look dumb.
dragged it, yeah.
So we keep going. We
And
get another block down. We keep looking back because, like, I'm not going to let nobody run up on me and catch me on guard.
And everyone was trying to amp her. They was like, oh, so you just going to let them do you like that? You're not going to do nothing
Like, you
about
hear
it.
the guy,
And
like,
then
yes, that's Brooklyn right there.
And you hear her in the back like, no, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to go get my one on. Just being mad stupid. Like, since you had mad opportunities to fight. And you didn't take none
we
of
get down, we get, like, right but a few feet from the train station. And we just hear man come on to again. We turn around. Why, sis? You know, like the little neighborhoods, the stores be having like the signs that fold.
Okay,
like a chalkboard.
like it usually tell you like what specials they have and like
sis is picking up the, mind you, she's like a block, almost 2 blocks behind us.
2 whole blocks.
She's picking up the sign, moving like she want to throw it at us.
She picked up the sign and tried to throw it 2 blocks away. Like, sis,
like, are you shitting me? Like, when you was in our face, you didn't do nothing. You think you the Hulk? You think you really gonna throw the sign and it's gonna hit us?
That's why we call
So we was really dead again. Like now you really just look dumb. Like now the store owner should come out here and smack you for vandalizing their property. Like,
nah, that's a fact.
We dead. Like, it was. She's just so.
That whole situation.
And the thing is, like, sis, the beef from the beginning wasn't even your beef. And when you followed us these 2 blocks. Where's your friends?
Her friends.
Nobody. We could have been jumping you, stomping you out, and your friends was nowhere to be found. They didn't even have your bag.
Nowhere to be found. After she kicked the girl on the floor,
she
followed
disappeared.
us. Yeah, she followed us with the whole school by herself. Like, her friends was nowhere to be found, and you wasn't even the one in the original problem. So you did all that for your friends just to get beat up,
and they left you, left you hanging. So we get on the train, whatever. My hands was. My nails was bleeding. Like, I had just got my nails done. I got my nails done dumb long. And so they was all broke and shit. So, like, I don't know. Where did you go? I went to work after. Like, I went straight to work. Yeah, I went to work. Like, I'm like, yeah, all right, that's done. We handled that. I still got money to make. So, and
it was just a regular day. Like,
yeah,
we just continued our life.
It was just a little.
We did what we had to do.
Segment of the day. And after that fight, I got suspended for 2 months. Like, I had to go to a suspension site. And the girls didn't even get suspended. And the girl, like, skinny mini. Like, she really looked like the Sticks from the Applejack commercial. Like, she didn't even get suspended, and she jumped in the fight. Like, and her mother came up to the school saying, like, my daughter's not a fighter. You clearly see in the video your child not minding her business jumping in. So you want to run up, you get knocked down. Like,
right.
What, like,
bro, that whole situation was just so stupid. From the principal not doing nothing to the girls really thinking that
and
y'all was
then,
gonna jump somebody.
like, after every fight I had, there's always people hitting me up on Snap and stuff like, oh, what happened? Oh, y'all beat them up. Like, sis, you think I don't know that you be talking
Amping
shit
them.
about me, amping them up and stuff, showing them my Snap.
Yo,
He gonna hit me up like, what happened? I said, you should know you was there. You was recording.
he watched.
He like, no, I wasn't. Bro, one of his friends, his friend from his sis sent me the video that he posted on Snap. He was trying to tell me you wasn't there, you wasn't recording. So how it got on your Snapchat?
It's just stupid.
Like, boy, these is your friends. You was amping them to jump me. Don't try to sit here and be buddy with me. Talking
like
about
nothing.
what happened. Like, go rewatch the video on your Snapchat and find out what happened.
So stupid.
Like, they was just dumb. But after that was the last fight I had with them because, like, I graduated in January and then
She graduated before them.
They
A
was
whole
still
6
there.
months before them. Being 2 months suspended from school.
and they were still talking about me. Like, I'm not even in the school no more, and they still
What
talking
was her
about
name?
me.
Boxy eyebrows, cereal box. What?
Gru.
Gru. Yeah, whatever her name was.
Yo, like,
She
if you
was-
really don't know who Gru is, like, she's shaped just like him. I
She
swear,
shaped
she's shaped just like him.
No shape type.
Like, she like an upside down triangle, like big on the bottom, mad small on the top. Oh no, big on the top and mad small on the bottom. But yeah, that was the story. But did we miss anything? No, right?
No, I don't think
That
so.
was everything.
Yeah. I mean, and after that, everything kind of like, it never truly died down because they just always had something to say.
And then the type of people,
But after we beat you up, it's just,
like I
it's
said,
nothing
don't
more to
get the
talk about.
privilege to
Okay,
argue
yeah.
anymore.
And like, I don't condone violence. Like, fighting is really not cute. Like, just don't go out and be fighting people. You know, people usually talk about you. You should ignore them. Don't feed into their nonsense. But if someone is continuously approaching you every day, jumping you, trying to fight you, then you defend yourself. For real. Because they was really doing too much. Like, for real. They was wild.
They was really so.
They was
dumb.
bored.
Like, they was so
bored.
dumb.
You picking on the well, I wouldn't say picking because you defended yourself each time. Like they wasn't with it, but you bothering the same girl every single day.
And it wasn't
for
even
over
just
a
me
year.
because there was other girls in the school that they would try to pick on. Like
They
girls
was
that was
also-
not that confrontational and
Yeah,
that didn't
that's
stick
all
up for themselves. But like
And
that's
then,
not me. I would come to school and fight all 8 of y'all, get suspended,
Yeah.
come back the next week and fight y'all again. Like,
And then the
and
principal.
that's exactly what I was doing.
Well, damn, cut me off, bitch. Like, can I finish? Damn. But anyways, the principal didn't do nothing. So like they would fight somebody and not get suspended for it. So they would just, you know, it would just add on to their pride or whatever. Like they would just think they invincible. But after that day, they stopped. They calmed down a little. They just, you know, remained on social media or whatever. But we just ignore them because there's nothing more to talk about. But yeah, stay in school. Don't be fighting out here. Stay pretty.
That's the
You
end
know,
of the story
piece of
time.
bag.
There's like many more fights that I beef, but I'll be sitting here. There will be like mad parts, so
Yo,
I don't have time for that.
I
There'll
never
be
have
mad
no
parts.
drama of my own. Like, I ignore people when they talk about me. No one ever approaches me. If I ever get into any fight, it's because of her. Because she drags me into it. Okay?
No.
Yes, it is.
I be
yes,
defending.
it is.
I be defending myself. I don't start fights. I finish them. I just
That's
be defending
true.
myself.
But she don't walk away either. She be on social media entertaining me and stuff. She don't
Yeah.
ignore people. She need to learn how to ignore people. Like, just because somebody
if
says
somebody
something about
says
you,
something
you
to me
gotta
on
respond.
Snapchat, like I have to say something.
No,
back,
she will.
like, or I'll die. Like I literally have to say something back.
She be low blows, all of that. She be wilding. Remember Charity Case? Oh God.
Yeah, that just got me suspended for cyberbullying when she was talking about me first on Snapchat.
Just a whole bunch of stupidity. Yo, how long is this video? 26 minutes? That's pretty short. I thought we were gonna be here for longer.
But yeah, that's the end of the story time. Hope y'all enjoyed it.
Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification
Subscribe,
bell.
bro. Talk at subscribe. Like,
You should give them a name.
they don't have any. It's not enough. It's not enough for y'all.
Right. So when she builds up, you know, we're gonna give y'all a name. But you know, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm making YouTube soon. You feel me?
Bye.
Later, guys.